Sing, 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 sing. Way! Is that in the game? Sing, sing!
What's up, gamers? Welcome back to another Fortnite video. Today, you know what? I'm gonna get angry. I want to get mad because today we're gonna be going over the worst additions that they've ever added into Fortnite. So that's why I'm angry. Okay, you know what? That's not related. I'm talking mechs, fireworks, the whole 9 yards. We're gonna be going over at least 5 to 10 of the worst things they've ever added into Fortnite. And of course, you can vote in the comments down below. What do you think is the worst item they've ever added, or thing, or POI? You let me know. But if you guys do enjoy videos like this, make sure to hit the like button, and of course subscribe if you're new. Over 70% of you guys watching aren't actually subscribed, so do me a favor and hit the subscribe button, guys. And if you guys didn't know, we recently just hit 1 million subscribers and we have limited edition merch. It's only going to be available for a limited time, so make sure to get a new hoodie or a shirt while you still can. There's free shipping to the US, Australia, and New Zealand. There's a link in the description, guys. But anyways, let's jump into the video. Oh yeah, and there's face cam, of course. Hey, how's it going? It off at number 1. This isn't in any particular order, but honestly, this might just be the worst thing they've ever added into Fortnite, and that is bottle rockets or fireworks or whatever you want to call them. I mean, look at this. We have 4 players who threw down some bottle rockets. We got the Dirt Burger here. By the way, classic map. We love it. But it's barely doing any damage. You need 4 of these to do basically half of the building. If you didn't know, they only did 10 damage a shot. It was just pretty much worthless. It was horrible, and they should never be added into the game ever again, these being some of the worst items ever created. It was so, they were received so badly. By the way, if you guys didn't know, Fortnite unlisted the video. They basically privated the video because they were received so poorly. Compared to other items like the Porta Fort, which is still up on the channel, they were like, all right, that item was so bad, we need to get rid of it from everyone's eyes. It's kind of hilarious. Now up next, the most hated probably vehicle, right behind the Brute, of course, that takes the cake no matter what. We have the Stormwing, otherwise known as a plane in Fortnite Season 7. These things were so broken that in Season 7, I actually did a video where I won without landing. I did a whole video where I just stayed in a plane the entire game, and I won because they were so broken. I literally just at the end of the game found some players and murdered them, and then I got a free win. It was hilarious. Not only were they fast, you had guns on them, you can roll and dodge and do all sorts of stuff. It was way too strong, and they had a pretty good reason to vault these pretty much forever. Comparing these to the current chopper, I mean, the choppers are just like weak little babies compared to this thing. This thing was nuts. Look at the difference, by the way. Me in 2018 versus me in 2020. Just look a little bit more hairy. I don't know if that's a good thing. Up next, the most hated item, maybe not for memers like me and you, but for professional players, the Storm Flip. When they added this, professional players were so angry because in the final circle in pro games, you'd have like 20 players, and you would just have 20 players throwing this thing everywhere, absolutely making the final circle absolutely scuffed. It was so bad that Fortnite had to ban the item from professional play because end circles look like this. The footage here is really bad because it's on Twitter, then uploaded to YouTube, but as you can see, there's a pro player here running around in circles. He has no idea where to go because people are just throwing storm flips everywhere. There's like 29 players still left in this final small circle, that there are just storms coming in everywhere, and it was a huge mess. It just made professional games a mess, just a mess. Now, of course, you guys know what's coming up next. The Fortnite Season 7. Fortnite Season 7 was a mess, huh? Wasn't it? Yeah, now that I think about it, it was really bad. We had the Infinity Sword. This thing was so ridiculous. I did another video where I was like, can you win with only the sword? And the answer was a yes, of course. Not only did you get double health, you got double shield. Your shield would regenerate. And I mean, this thing would break builds. You'd get a second ability letting you leap like 1,000,000 miles away like this. This thing was so broken that once again in Season 7, we had pro players absolutely screaming because for some reason Fortnite decided that it would be a good idea to leave this in during pro games. It wasn't a good idea. It was a horrible idea. So yeah, Infinity Blade. it was pretty bad. But for memers, it was amazing. I mean, just look at this. Look at this. I'm like chasing this guy, just dunking on him. I'm like, hey man, what's up? Hey, how's it going? You can shoot me all you want. It doesn't matter though, because I'm just gonna swipe at you with the sword. It's just so amazing. Amazing. I actually don't know how much damage it does. It did 75 a hit, so a lot of damage. A lot. Now, of course, here we are with number 1, the most hated thing ever added to Fortnite to end off the video. There were a lot more items that I missed that a lot of people really hated, so you let me know in the comments down below if you want me to do a part 2 of this. But number 1, without a doubt, and it's not even close, is brutes or mechs or whatever you want to call them. These things were ridiculous. With a staggering 1,000 health, you could literally run around the map as a giant mech from like Titanfall and you could stomp on enemies. I'm pretty sure that did around 75 health. And if you were playing duos, you had a person, you could have a teammate on the top of the mech, and you would do a million billion damage with missiles. So right here, I was playing solos, and you can notice someone's driving the mech and someone is shooting with the mech. So they're literally teaming in solos because of this mech. Fortnite literally added teaming into solos because of this vehicle. I mean, you can see here literally one person trying to build. I'm just shooting the missiles and all his builds are gone and he's dead. I mean, there's literally nothing you could have done. This thing was so bad that people literally were quitting Fortnite because of this item. It was so bad. Season 10, I didn't really like this season very much, and the mech is a huge reason why, but it's kind of funny when you think about it that this literally made streamers and players quit the game because of how broken this was. But anyways, guys, that's what I'm gonna call it here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and got to feel some anger with me because of how broken some of these things were. I mean, to be honest, I played with all of them and they were kind of hilarious, but in a broken type of way. But thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next Fortnite video. Yeet.